Hello students, welcome back to our English class and I am your English teacher, so you can call me Teacher Mai. It's nice to see you again. Alright students, today we are going to have fun together with our ENOZ and Junior Brown. But students, before we move to our program, teacher have one more song for you. Let's begin with the first song that we call Hello Song. But students, please stand up, stand up. We are going to sing and then with our first song. Alright, don't forget to set up like this. So now you are all good dancers and good singers. Very nice. But students, before we move to our program, teacher have some questions to ask all of you. Let's begin with the first question that teacher want to know. Alright students, for today, how are you? Students, how are you today and how do you feel? Students, are you sleepy? Are you sleepy?
No, I'm not.
Good job. If you are not sleepy, how about hungry? Student, are you hungry?
No.
Good job. If you are not hungry too, how about happy? Student, are you happy?
Yes, teacher.
Alright, if you say yes, student, let's repeat. Follow me and you will say, I am happy. Now your turn.
I am happy.
Wonderful. Alright, teacher have one more question to ask all of you. Student, how's the weather? How's the weather today? Alright, let's look at the window. Let's look at the outside and then tell me, how's the weather now? For today, student, is it rainy? Is it rainy?
No, it's not.
Good work. For today, it's not rainy. If it's not rainy, how about snowy? Oh, student, is it snowy?
No.
Oh no. Alright, if it's not rainy, if it's not snowy, how about sunny? Oh, student, let's look at the outside again. Have you seen the sun over there?
Yes, teacher.
Oh, yes, and the sun is so bright and shines. Alright, student, for today, is it sunny? Is it sunny?
Yes, it is.
Alright, if you say yes, let's repeat after me. So you would say it's sunny today. Now your turn.
It's sunny today.
Excellent. Alright, student, we are finished with our daily routine already. Let's move to our program. But student, for today we are going to have fun with our go to that too. It means go to book 2. Let's move to our program. Alright, let's focus on our screen, student, and our go English 2 that 2. Let's look at the title of our stage 1. And our title we are learning about I am glad to see you. I am glad to see you. Oh, what are they talking about? This title, I am glad to see you. We are going to say this sentence when you meet someone at the first time, student. And or you meet your friends at the first time, you can say, oh, I am glad to see you, like this, student. Alright, let's begin with the first part of our story, with part of preview. And we will see our story of Tomo and his family. For Tomo and his family, they are traveling at the English village. Who want to join with Tomo and his family?
Me.
Alright, let's come and join with our story of I am glad to see you. But student, please pay attention and don't forget to listen it carefully. So now, let's move to our preview.
Welcome to the English Village.
This is the tour guide, Benita. Yeah, it's around English village, student.
Good to meet you.
This is Doris.
I am glad to see you.
Doris, she is the tour guide too. Oh, you got the tourist student.
Hi, I am Grant. I am from California.
Thanks to you.
This is Benny.
You're welcome.
Alright, let's watch our story one more time with our subtitle.
Welcome to the English Village. Good to meet you. I am glad to see you.
This one.
Hi, I am Grant. I am from California.
Thanks to you.
You're welcome.
Alright, student, it is end up of our story. And yes, Tomo and his family, they are traveling at the English village. And you will see a lot of house or palace or another thing in English village, student. But we are finished with part of preview already. Let's move to the next part, student. And next part, we are going to learn the new vocabulary from part of vocabulary, student. Alright, the first part of our vocabulary, you have to listen to all our vocabulary. So now, let's listen first. Number one.
Welcome.
village,
Next one.
meet,
Next one.
you,
Next one.
glad, see,
Next one.
from,
And the last one.
think.
Alright student, we are finished with part of listen to all of vocabulary already. And now we are still with part of vocabulary student. But this part we are going to listen and say. And also we have to spell other vocabulary too. Let's begin with the first vocabulary. And this one student, look at this signs. And this sign is talking about welcome to Dinosaur Colorado, gateway to Dinosaur National Movement. And this one is talking about the signs to welcome to that place student. And this one is telling us about the Dinosaur National Movement. And now this vocabulary is listen.
Welcome,
So now repeat after me. Welcome. So your turn.
Welcome.
And this word welcome, let's spell the word. And welcome is begin with letter W. So your turn.
W.
E
E.
L
L.
C
C.
O
O.
M
M.
E.
E.
So now back to you. Listen and say.
welcome,
So your turn.
Welcome.
Excellent. So now keep going to part of sentence, and outer sentence is listen.
welcome to the English village.
So now repeat after me. Welcome to the English village. Now your turn.
Welcome to the English village.
Excellent. So now let's move to the next vocabulary. And this one you will see a lot of house student. And this house and a lot of house we call listen.
Village,
So now repeat after me. Village. So your turn.
Village.
Alright, and let's spell the word village. And village is begin with letter V. So your turn.
V.
I
I.
double L
Double L.
A
A.
G
G.
E.
E.
So now back to you. Let's listen and say.
village,
So your turn.
Village.
Excellent. Let's move to other sentence student. And this sentence is listen.
welcome to the English village.
So now repeat after me. Welcome to the English village. So your turn.
Welcome to the English village.
Excellent. Alright, let's move to the next vocabulary. And here it is. And now you see two men students. They meet each other. And now they have to shake their hands students. So our vocabulary is listen.
Meet,
Alright, repeat after me. Meet. So your turn.
Meet.
And now let's spell the word meet. And meet is begin with letter M. So your turn.
M.
Double E.
Double E.
T.
T.
Alright, back to you. Listen and say.
meet,
So your turn.
Meet.
Good work. So now let's practice more with part of sentence. And this sentence is listen.
good to meet you.
Repeat after me. Good to meet you. So your turn.
Good to meet you.
Excellent. Alright, let's move to the next vocabulary. And here student, let's look at two ladies. And this red arrow is point to the lady who is wearing the pink shirt. And now our vocabulary is listen.
You,
So now repeat after me. You. So your turn.
You.
Alright. And this vocabulary, we are going to spell our vocabulary. And you is begin with letter Y. So your turn.
Y.
O.
O.
You.
You.
So now back to you. Listen and say.
You.
Alright, your turn.
You.
Good work. So now let's practice more with outer sentence, and this sentence is listen.
I am glad to see you.
Repeat after me. I am glad to see you. Now your turn.
I am glad to see you.
Good work. Alright, let's move to the next vocabulary. And here, look at this lady student. She has a big smile, big smile. So now she feel, listen.
Glad.
Repeat after me. Glad. So your turn.
Glad.
Good job. And glad. Let's spell the word glad, student. Glad is begin with letter G. Now your turn.
G.
L
L.
A
A.
D.
D.
So now back to you. Let's listen and say.
Glad.
Now your turn.
Glad.
Good job. And glad, student. Let's move to the next part of outer sentence, and this sentence is listen.
I am glad to see you.
Repeat after me. I am glad to see you. Now your turn.
I am glad to see you.
Good work. So keep going to the next vocabulary. And here, student, two men again. They see each other. And outer vocabulary is listen.
See.
Alright, repeat after me. See. Now your turn.
See.
Alright, let's spell the word see. And see is begin with letter S. Now your turn.
H.
Double E.
Double E.
So now it's you. Let's listen and say.
See.
Now your turn.
See.
Good job. Alright, keep going to outer sentence, and this sentence is listen.
I am glad to see you.
Repeat after me. I am glad to see you. Now your turn.
I am glad to see you.
Good work. So now keep going to the next vocabulary. And here, student, look at this boy, and he's wearing a uniform of cowboy, student, and he has a black hat. And look at the black of this picture, student. And this one is we call the flag, and the flag is telling about the national flag of America. So now this flag is tell us about listen.
From.
Repeat after me. From. So your turn.
From.
And from is telling about where are you from, student? Where are you from? Like this. And after that, let's spell the word from. And from is begin with letter F. Now your turn.
F.
R.
R.
O.
O.
M.
M.
So now it's you. Let's listen and say.
From.
So your turn.
From.
So now keep going to outer sentence, and this sentence is listen.
I am from California.
Repeat after me. I am from California. So your turn.
I am from California.
Excellent, student. Alright, let's move to the last let's move to the last vocabulary of this part, and this one. Look at the picture, student, and this one is writing about thank you. And thank you, you need to say thank you to another one when someone doing something for you, student. And you will say, listen.
Thank.
Repeat after me. Thank. Now your turn.
Thank.
And now let's spell the word thank. And thank is begin with letter T. Now your turn.
T.
H.
H.
A.
A.
N.
N.
K.
K.
So now back to you. Let's listen and say.
Thank.
Now your turn.
Thank.
Good job. Alright, let's move to our sentence, and this sentence is listen.
Thanks to you.
Repeat after me. Thanks to you. Now your turn.
Thanks to you.
Good job, student. Alright, we are finished with part of listen and say. So now let's move to the next part, student.
Welcome.
This part we are going to listen and check the right picture that match to our vocabulary. So now let's begin with the first vocabulary. So listen.
Welcome.
But student, back to you. Let's help me to find out the right picture that match to our vocabulary of welcome. Which picture that match to our vocabulary, student? It would be the first picture or it would be the second picture.
The second picture.
If you say the second picture, let's find out together. That's correct. And then listen.
Village.
This vocabulary is tell us about village, student. And village, if it would be the picture of a lot of house or it would be the beach, student.
Picture of the house.
Picture of the house. So now let's find out together. This one. Good work. And now listen.
Meet.
Meet, student. Meet. Which picture is tell us about meet? It would be two men or it would be this lady.
Two men.
It's two men. If you say two men, let's find out together. Good job. And now listen.
You.
You, student. Which picture is tell us about you? It would be the first picture or it would be the second picture.
The third picture.
If you say the first picture, let's find out together. Good job. And now listen.
Glad.
Glad, student. Glad. Is which picture? It would be glad. It would be the man or it would be the lady.
The lady one.
Or you say the lady one. So now let's check. That's correct. Then listen.
See.
And now let's move to the next vocabulary, student. And our vocabulary is listen it one more time.
See.
See, student. See. Which one is tell us about see? It would be the first picture or it would be the second picture.
The third picture.
If you say the first picture, so now let's find out together. Good job. And now listen.
From.
Let's find out the right picture that match to the word from, student. From. It would be a dog or it would be a boy.
A boy.
A boy. If you say a boy, let's find out together. And now, that's it. Let's listen.
Thank.
Alright, student. Now we move to the last picture of our last vocabulary. And our vocabulary is listen.
Thank.
Let's find out the picture that match to the word thank, student. It would be the first picture or it would be the second picture.
The third picture.
If you say the first picture, let's find out together. That's it.
Welcome.
Alright, we are finished with part of vocabulary already. And now we are going to practice more with part of dialogue. With part of dialogue, student, please bring your student book beside you. Where is your student book? And this one, ta-da! This is student book of Go 2-2. It looks like this. Alright, please open your student book on page 2 and 3. Page 2 and 3 is tell us about stage 1. I'm glad to see you. And now at the first time, student, we are going to listen to all of dialogue together. And after that, we are going to practice with how to read our dialogues too. So, don't forget to pay attention and listen it carefully. So now, let's move to part of dialogue.
Welcome to the English Village. Good to meet you.
Next
I
one.
am glad to see you.
Then Grant.
Hi, I am Gran.
Next one.
I am from California.
Next one, Obey.
Thanks to you.
You're welcome.
Alright, student, we are finished with part of listen to our dialogues already. But that teacher mentioned you, we are going to practice with how to read our dialogue too. Alright, we are still with page 2 and 3 on your student book now. look at the first picture of our dialogue student. And this one, look at this lady. And this lady, her name is Benita student. And Benita, she is a tour guide. And this one, Benita, she say, listen.
Welcome to the English village.
So now repeat after me. Welcome to the English village. Now your turn.
Welcome to the English village.
Excellent student. And yes, you will see Tomo and his family. They are traveling to the English village. And now let's move to picture number 2. And yes, when Tomo and his family they entry to the English village, they meet the new tour guide student, and her name is Doris student. And Doris, she say, listen it carefully.
Good to meet you.
Repeat after me. Good to meet you. Now your turn.
Good to meet you.
Good job. And after that, Tomo, he say, listen.
I am glad to see you.
Repeat after me. I am glad to see you. So, your turn.
I am glad to see you.
Excellent. Let's move to the next picture. And now, they are traveling by use the TAM student. And this driver, his name is, listen.
Hi, I am Gran.
And now repeat after me. Hi, I am Grant. So, your turn.
Hi, I am Gran.
And yes, student, this tour guide, his name is Grant student. And Grant, he introduced himself. He said, hi, I am Grant. And after that, he said, listen.
I am from California.
Repeat after me. I am from California. So, your turn.
I am from California.
Good work. So, let's move to the last picture of our dialogue. And yeah, this one, when Grant he sent his family, and after that Benny, her is Tomo's sister student, and then Benny she say, listen.
Thanks to you.
Repeat after me. Thanks to you. So, your turn.
Thanks to you.
Alright, great work. Let's move to Grant. And Grant, he say, listen.
You're welcome.
Repeat after me. You're welcome. So, your turn.
You're welcome.
Good job, student. Alright, we are finished with part of dialogue already. Let's practice more with the next activity. So, this part we call part of let's practice. Look at our picture, student. You will see the national flag of Japan. So now, when you enter to the Japan, you will say, repeat after me. Welcome to Japan. So, your turn.
Welcome to Japan.
Good job. Alright, let's move to the next picture. And look at this flag, student. This flag is the national flag of Korea. So now, let's practice with our sentence. So, repeat after me. Welcome to Korea. So, your turn.
Welcome to Korea.
Good work, student. And now, let's practice more. This one, look at the national flag, student. And this one is tell us about the national flag of America. So, you have to say, repeat after me. Welcome to America. Now, your turn.
Welcome to America.
Excellent, student. Yes, when you tell to someone when they come to the land or the places that they come first, student, you have to say welcome to and followed by the country that they alive, student. For example, welcome to Thailand, like this. Good job, student. So now let's practice more with the next activity. This part we call it answer. But student, please bring your student book again. And after that, open your student book on page 4. We are going to do other exercise and practice more with part of orange and link. Let's do it together with part of arrange student. And this part of arrange, we are going to fill the number that match to the situation number 1 to number 4 from our story student. But this one, sorry. Alright, with number 1 student, situation number 1, Tomo and his family, they are traveling to the English village, and then they meet Benita, and Benita, she say, welcome to English village. So this picture is come first, student. Let's write down number 1 in the box. But student, which situation is come second or number 2? It would be this one. Benny, she said thanks to you to Grant. Is it the right one?
No, teacher.
Oh no, how about this one? Tomo, he met Doris, and Doris, she said, good to meet you. And after that, Tomo said, I am glad to see you. Is this the right one with situation number 2?
Yes.
If you say yes, let's write down number 2 here. Excellent, student. And what situations come next? It would be this one, Benny and his Grant. Is it the right one?
No.
No. How about this one? With Grant, student. And Grant, he introduced himself. He say, hi, I'm Grant. I am from California. Is this situation number 3?
Yes, teacher.
If you say yes, let's write down number 3. Like this. And how about the last situation, student? It would be Benny and Grant. And Benny, she says, thanks to you for Grant. Is this the right one?
Yes.
If you say yes, let's write down number 4. Like this. So now, have you finished, student?
Yes, teacher.
Good job. Alright, teacher will give the answer for you. That's it. Alright, we move to the next practice, student. And this one we call link. We are going to match the character, the names, and the situation, write it together. So let's begin with Grant, student. Who is Grant?
The man.
The man. If you say the man, let's make a line, student, dot to dot from Grant to this man. And Grant, he would say, thanks to you. Or, hi, I am Grant. Or, good to meet you. Or maybe the last one, welcome to English village.
He will say, hi, I am Gran.
Good job. He will say, hi, I am Grant. Like this, student. Good work. Alright, don't forget to draw in the line dot to dot from the picture of Grant and the sentence of Grant. Hi, I am Grant. Like this. Good work. Let's move to part of Benny, student. And who is Benny?
The little girl.
The little girl. Good job. And Benny, she is the Tomo's sister. So let's draw in the line from Benny to this little girl. And Benny, she would say, thanks to you. Or, good to meet you. Or the last one, welcome to the English village.
Thanks to you.
Good job. Thanks to you is the sentence of Benny, student. Excellent. Don't forget to write down dot to dot from Benny to this sentence. Thanks to you. Excellent. Alright, let's move to the next name of this situation. This one, Doris, student. And Doris, she is the second tour guide that Tomo he met. So Doris, it would be the girl with the brown hair or the girl with yellow hair.
The girl with yellow hair.
Excellent. Doris is the girl with yellow hair. So now, please connect the line dot to dot from the name Doris to the girl with yellow hair. And now, let's find out the right sentence of Doris. And Doris, she would say, good to meet you, or welcome to English Village.
Good to meet you.
Good job, Doris, she say, good to meet you. So now, let's drawing the line from Doris to this sentence, good to meet you. Excellent student. So now, let's move to the last name of our exercise. And this one, her name is Benita, student. Benita would be the girl with brown hair. Is it the right one?
Yes.
If you say yes, let's connect the line with Benita. Benita is the girl with brown hair. And Benita, she would say, oh, we have the last sentence left is, welcome to the English Village. Is it the right sentence of Benita?
That's right.
If you say that's right, please connect the line. Like this from Benita to this sentence, welcome to English Village. Alright students, have you finished with part of link?
Yes, teacher.
Excellent. Alright, let's practice more with the next exercise. And this exercise we are going to let's sing. And let's sing, we are going to sing out the song of our stage 1. I am glad to see you. But student, this song, teacher will guide you how to sing out the song. And the first section you have to sing good to. Good to, you have to sing it 2 times. Good to, good to. And after that you have to sing it good to meet you. Good to meet you. Just 1 time. And you have to sing it the sections number 2 you have to sing it the same sections number 1 student, and you have to sing good to for 2 times, and after that good to meet you for 1 time. And now let's move to section number 3, and this section you have to sing I am glad with 2 times. And now let's move to the next one, and you will sing I am glad to see you for 1 time. And now we move to the last section of our song. You have to sing I am glad to, and the word see you have to say it's a long time with see you, like this student. But let's listen to our song together, and after that let's sing it together too. So now let's listen to our song.
Sing a song.
To meet you, good to meet you. I am glad to see you. I am glad to see you.
Let's sing it one more time, student. Let's sing.
Good to meet you. Good to meet you. I am glad to see you. I am glad to see you.
Alright student, let's practice this one more time, and this time don't forget to sing it louder. So now let's sing along.
Sing a song.
Sing.
Good to meet you. Good to meet you. I am glad to see you. I am glad to see you.
Let's sing it one more time.
Good to meet you. Good to meet you. I am glad to see you. I am glad to see you.
Good job student, you are all good singers. Excellent. Alright, let's move to the next part for today. Alright Alright student, and this part we are going to do our exercise together. So now please bring your workbook or your worksheets beside you. Where is your workbook? Do you have this one yet?
Yes.
This is workbook and tell us about the the cover of our book. Go to that too, and workbook is here. Alright, and back to you. Please open your workbook on page 4 and 5, student. 4 and 5 is look like this. And student, don't forget to bring your pencils, or maybe you can use some pen or color, or you can use some pens, pencil or color is according to you. So now let's look at the first exercise for today. Alright student, let's begin with part A, and part A we call part of story review, and our title is write the number. Write the number, student. And before we have to write the number, let's look at the outer sentences of our box, student. And sentence number 1, we have repeat after me. Number 1, thank you. Now your turn.
Thank you.
Good job. Let's move to sentence number 2. And our sentence is you are welcome. Now your turn.
You are welcome.
Good work. Let's move to sentence number 3. And our sentence is welcome to English Village. Now your turn.
Welcome to English Village.
Excellent. Let's move to sentence number 4. And our sentence is repeat after me. I am glad to see you. Now your turn.
I'm glad to see you.
Excellent. Alright student, we are going to write the number that match to our picture. Let's begin with the first picture with Benita, student. And Benita, she is the tour guide, and Benita, she would say,
Welcome to the English Village.
excellent. Benita, she say, welcome to English Village. Which number that match to Benita, student?
Sentence number 3.
Excellent. Sentence number 3. So now write down number 3 here, and don't forget to cut it out of number 3 that we write this already. So now let's move to picture number 2. And this one is Doris, student. And Doris, she say, good to meet you. Good to meet you. But Tomo, he would say,
I'm glad to see you.
good job. I'm glad to see you. Which sentence, student?
Sentence number 4.
Sentence number 4. Excellent. Let's write down number 4 with this picture of Tomo, and don't forget to cut it out. And now let's move to picture number 3, student. And this picture is, hi, I am Grant. I am from California. This one is picture number 3 is already, student. And now let's move to the picture number 4. But student, look at Benny, and Benny, she will say thank you. Thank you is number 1 already. Don't forget to cut it out. Then when Benny, she said thank you, and after that Grant, he will say
You're welcome.
excellent. And you're welcome is sentence number
Number 2.
Number 2, very nice. Write down number 2 on the blank, student. Good job. Have you finished?
Yes, teacher.
Alright, let's move to the next activity for today. Alright student, let's move to the next exercise. And this exercise we are going to read and trace the key expressions. Read and trace the key expressions, student. Let's look at Tomo. And Tomo, he would say, repeat after me. I am glad to see you. Now your turn.
I am glad to see you.
Good job. Let's move to Benny. And Benny, she say, repeat after me. Thank you. Now your turn.
Thank you.
Excellent. And now let's move to part of Grant. And Grant, he say, you are welcome. Now your turn.
You're welcome.
Good job. And now we are going to trade outer key expressions. Let's help me to write down the first sentence of Tomo. And Tomo, he said,
I
am
am glad
glad
to see you.
to next one, see you. I'm glad to see you. Like this, have you finished with sentence of Tomo?
Yes, teacher.
Good job. Let's move to part of Benny, student. And Benny, she say, thank you. Let's write down thank you together. Thank you. Like this. Alright, let's move to part of Grant. And Grant, he say, you are welcome. You are welcome. Like this. Have you finished with part B?
Yes, teacher.
Good work. Let's move to the next exercise, student. Alright, this part we are going to write and memorize the words. We are going to write and memorize the words. You have to give me the meaning in Thai, student. That teacher have 4 vocabulary, and after that we are going to rewrite again. Let's begin with the vocabulary number 1. And our vocabulary is village, student. Village. What does it mean in Thai? Village.
หมู่บ้าน
Excellent. Let's write down the meaning in Thai of village. Like this, and don't forget to rewrite the words again with village. V-I-L-L-A-G-E. Like this. I is here. Alright, let's move to vocabulary number 2. And this one we have meet. Meet, student. And meet. What does it mean in Thai?
พบ
Excellent. Now let's write down the meaning in Thai of meet. Like this, and don't forget to rewrite again. Meet. Oh, sorry. Let's write it again. Like this. So now let's move to vocabulary number 3. And this one we have glad. Glad. What does it mean in Thai? Glad.
ดีใจ
Excellent. Let's write down the meaning of glad. Like this, and don't forget to rewrite the word glad again. Like this. Alright, let's move to vocabulary number 4. And our vocabulary is from. from. What does it mean in Thai from?
จาก
That's it. Let's write down the meaning in Thai together. Don't forget to rewrite the word from again. Alright students, have you finished with part of write and memorize the words?
Yes teacher
Excellent. Let's move to the last Let's move to the last exercise for today. Alright, this vocabulary this one we are going to complete the sentences. We are going to complete the sentences together, students. And now let's look at the given words that we have. So now repeat after me. This one, welcome. So you turn.
welcome
And next one, meet. Now you turn.
meet
And followed by glad. You turn.
glad
And the last one, thank. You turn.
bank
Alright, students, let's help me to complete our sentences together. Let's look at this picture with Doris and Tomo. And Tomo, he would say, I am blank to see you. I am blank to see you. Which word does match to our sentence?
glad
Glad. Good job. Let's write down the word glad. Like this, when you write the word already, don't forget to cut it out. And after that, when Tomo he say, I am glad to see you. Let's move to sentence number 2 with part of Doris. And Doris, she would say, good to blank you. Good to blank you. Which word does match to our sentence?
meet
Yes, student. Excellent. Meet is the right word. That's match to our sentence. Now let's write down the word meet. And don't forget to cut it out. So now let's move to sentence number 3 with part of Benny, Grant. Benny and Grant student. And this sentence for part of Benny. And Benny, she would say blank and you. Blank and you. Which word does match to our sentence?
bank
Bank. Excellent. So now let's write down the word bank. Like this, and don't forget to cut it out. And now when you write down thanks and you have to say thank you. Thank you. Like this. And now let's move to sentence number 4, student, with part of Glenn. And when Benny she said thank you, after that Grant he will say you are, and blank, student. Which word does match to our sentence?
welcome
Welcome. Excellent. Let's write down the word welcome. Like this, and don't forget to cut it out of welcome. And now you got to complete our sentence with you are welcome. You are welcome. Like this. Alright, have you finished with our exercise for today?
yes
Good work, student. You are the best. Alright, for today it's time's up, student. So now, before we say goodbye, and yes, teacher have one more song for you. And this song is called Skidamalinga. So now, please stand up, stand up. We are going to sing and dance with our last song that we call Skidamalinga. So now, don't forget to set up like this. Let's sing and dance.